I'm live. I'm not just dead, I'm live. Oh, good. All right, good. All righty. So let's pin that. As soon as I can pin it. Pin message. Pin it. Pin the message. All right. Let's go over here. Let's go paint some lures. Paint some lures. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to paint some jerkbaits. Got 4 of them all lined up, taped off. That's what we're going to work with. Hey, Tasha. So, we're going. Oh, I've been so busy lately. So busy. Let's get the microphone closer to me. Hey, awesome. All right. So we're going to lay down some white first. This stuff comes out like toothpaste. I ordered some more Creatix white because they were out. So ordered a couple more. And so I'll get those in a week. So we'll just use this cheap stuff. Oh, my goodness. A little bit of paint on me. A little simple green. Wash it off. It's only white. All right. All right. So let's lay down the white. Lay down the white. I want to do some really cool stuff with this. Seems like a lot of people like my rainbow trout stuff, but Carol. All right, so I popped out. I just want to do this for a month on StreamYard, and we'll see if it pays for itself. It probably should, because Carol has taught me how to make money on YouTube. And now I can stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, which I'm doing right now. Pretty sure. Not sure. Supposed to be. Supposed to be streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Same time. We're just painting these white for my base. Very important. Very important. Paint it white to get the brightest colors. If I wanted to darken my colors, I would paint it black. So but I don't want to do that. I want bright colors. So Carol and Dawn and everybody else on Carol's Creative Corner, please subscribe to her. They've talked me into doing jewelry. And then I pitched to one of the owners of Lake of the Woods. He would love a keychain of one of my lures. So it's like, how in the world did I miss all that? you guys want to join me, just click on the link, and I pinned it. If you want to confab. So now we're going to rinse this white out. Rinse it out. Rinse it. Scrub it. This stuff's got really large pigments, this paint. That's why I would rather use white Createx, but like I said, my supplier ran out. I'm not going to the store and paying that much money. Well, it's just the base coat. It's just the base coat. All right. Yes, I am expanding my business. I am. Can't be too successful, though. I got to pull the reins on. I have this great idea for Lake of the Woods. I haven't pitched it to them yet. But one thing about running a small mom and pop retail store is really inventory turns, and you're open to buy money. Open to buy money is money that after you pay all your expenses and your inventory turns, and that's your open to buy. And that you never have enough. So, hey, Backlash, and Big Mac. So I got this great idea. Since I work there 2 days a week, I would stock his store with my lures, and then he pays me on a consignment fee. So once a week, he gives me 60% of those SKUs. He keeps 40%. I get 60%. Every week, I can restock the SKUs. He's out zero money, so he doesn't have to worry about open to buy, and he can still sell a differentiating lure and paint it. Sounds like a good idea. I don't know if he'll do it. Yep, definitely do care. All right. Now, we're going to pick some colors. It's time to pick some colors. This is the exciting part. Pick colors. Those are my colors. We're going with these colors right here. Bam. White, yellow, blue, black. That's what we're doing. You're thinking, Mike, what in the world are you going to do with white, yellow, blue, and black? Well, let me tell you. We'll find out. Together. We shake it up. First, we get the platinum white pearl. We'll make the bellies that. Because, fish have white bellies. Fish have white bellies. It's just the way they are. I don't know why. Maybe they just rub off the color on the bottom of the lake. I don't know. They could. We don't know. I don't keep a track of them. We need lots of toothpicks. We're just going to lay them out right there. That's what we're going to do. Hey, Boo. Hey, Jay. So we thin that out just a little bit. Add a drop of water. And now we're going to do the bellies. Belly. 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 If you're watching on Facebook, I'm really just confabbing with everybody on my YouTube channel. But if you're on Facebook, thank you for joining. we're just going to have fun with these baits. So now they got platinum white pearl belly. That's what they're giving them. Actually, two different jerkbaits. We have 3 in one. I wanted to do jerkbaits because jerkbaits are a great cold water bait. And coming into spring is what you want. So now we've used up my white. I should check my Facebook, huh? See if I can communicate with people there. I don't know. First time I tried doing 2 at the same time. So we'll see. Oh yeah, look, peoples. Look, it's on Facebook. It's me on Facebook. I got one person on Facebook. Thank you for joining. So I appreciate it. Like I said, it's the first time I've done 2. I think I need to set up like monitors or something, huh? So I can keep track of everything, right? Fast forward. Come on. Get me back to where I want to be. All right, so now we're going to go with yellow. Because yellow's pretty. And yellow works. Yellow just works. Fish like yellow. They love bright colors. They love bright colors. All right. So now we're going to take the yellow and we're going to go come up to pretty much that midline. There's a midline on these things. But we're not going to paint that belly. I want to keep white. So that's what I want to do. So we basically are painting more of an angle this way, not up, because I don't want to hit the belly. So I want to keep the belly white with yellow. That's what I want to do. And I did it because I've made mistakes before. And it's okay to come up above the line because we're going to use blue into the yellow, which makes what color? Green. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to add more yellow because we used most of it up. And now we're going to add blue. And we're going to make green out of it. That's what we're going to do. Because green and yellow look cool. Same spectrum, too. It's always nice to keep it in the same spectrum, too. So we got Big Matt, Backlash, Craig. What is it, Craig? Is Craig on? No, Carol's on. So, but a little bit of blue to it to create a pretty green. That's what we're doing. I'm going to add blue to make a green. I'm going to add a drop of water. Makes it go farther, but also allows it to flow through the airbrush a little bit better. Not really necessary for create kicks, but it helps it go farther. There it is. All right. It's not a real dark green. We're going to run it right above that center line. That's what we're doing. Just above that center line. So basically the yellow is radiating into the green. Don't worry, we got more colors to put on it. jerkbaits. Around the nose. All right. We're going to do a flash drying on this. Basically, we're going to make a darker green now because it looks pretty cool. Looks looking pretty cool. Very bright lure. And now we're going to make a darker green. Add more yellow. We're going to add a drop of blue. I know that's crazy. Oh, man. Damn. You wonder when the black was going to come in, huh? Well, black has a lot of applications. But as a tint, it's really delicate. You got to be real careful with black. Because once you put it in, you can't take it out. So you do little at a time. Little at a time. Sure is pretty. And that is a nice, beautiful forest green. Really pretty. We're going to run this right along the back. Along those shoulders. I love the greens. They just look so pretty. They just do. And they work to catch fish. All right. You can see, I don't know if you guys, this thing's got this light ring on it. You can see that green, see the white onto the yellow, and then we gradually get into that green. So, I mean, really exactly what I was shooting for. But now, I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive with the dark. I'm going to go black. Looks cool. Looks really cool. So we're going to add a few drops of black in there. We're going to have to clean it up because, there's a little bit of green in there. It's fine. So this black will have kind of a green tinge to it, but hardly noticeable. Add a drop of water. Usually I do like a 3-to-1, 3 drops of paint to 1 drop of water. What I usually do. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to run this right on the backbone. Darken it up. Around the eyes. Makes the eyes pop a little bit more. The color of the eyes. See how that just sort of works its way all the way around that bait? That's what it does. Around the eyes. Again, when I put the eyes in, it'll just make the eyes brighter. So it looks really good. All right. We still got enough black in there to do what I want to do. Which this is just like the body, obviously. It's kind of a stupid statement, but But I have a lot of templates. Now, it's a matter of choosing a template. Really. A matter of choosing a template. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool too. I don't know if that's long enough. It's not long enough. Cool, but something's just got to hit me. That's what it's just got to do. It's got to hit me. Come on, brighten up. There you go. I burned a lot of stencils here. These are all my creations. Come on. Okay, so let's see what I got here. These are really long lures, so we got to sort of come up with something. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Did I get that? I haven't used this one yet. Let's use it. We'll do one and see what it looks like. If I like it, we do them all. Let's do a nice strike because I'm going to lay these down, and you want to make sure that the paint's dry, right? Or else it comes out on the towel. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. I gotta check out my Facebook one now. Still only one person on Facebook. What's up with that? You got 4,000 friends. You can't get more than one? Give me a break. All right. We'll do the big one, not the skinny little one. So we're going to grab the biggie. And we'll lay that baby down. And we'll lay this on top. And we're going to position it where I think I want it. All right, let's see what that does. See what it looks like. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. That looks good. We got to do the back end a little bit more. Put a couple stripes down there. There we go. And that looks really cool. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to do that to the next one. There's not another bait like it in the world because I cut this. I like it. Let's do the little one. Let's do the little one. Let's do the little one. Now I can get this to work on that. Cool. A little bit more on the tail. There we go. Put this back on its little holder. Then we have to air dry it. Cool. I mean, that just looks cool. We gotta air dry it. Get enough black in there? Nope. Put a little bit more black in there. So now we air dry that, and I can lay him back down again and do the other side. But I'm still not done because this is the creative process is just so amazingly complicated. So tomorrow I mail out a bunch of stuff. Everybody who's paying me gets their stuff tomorrow. Well, in the mail tomorrow. That's exciting. So, I need to dry these. We got some more paint to go on it, though. I get to handle the paintbrush. Still got a few people on it. Oh my God, I haven't scrolled. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I have so neglected you guys. Sharksmith is here. Rich and Leo's here. Richard's here. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. It wasn't scrolling on me. So it wasn't scrolling on me. I'm so sorry. Living the dream. Sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I thought you guys were just quiet. All right. We should be dry enough. Do the other side. Yep. Now we do this side. Awesome. Awesome. Let's do the skinny guy. The skinny guy. A little bit more on top. There we go. A little more. Got a little vacancy there. Can't have a vacancy. All right. This. Very important. When you paint, you stick your tongue out like that. Push down on your lip. There we go. Can't have a vacancy. Gotta have stripes, squiggly lines all over it. After dropping the boat back to its mooring this afternoon, 3 inches of water in the dinghy coming back. Huh. I must be coming at the end of that conversation. All right, let's do this one stripes. Awesome. All right, now we're going to dry these up. Dry those, we're done with that. Right there, we're done with it. Oh, probably not done with this though. But for the moment I am. Trying to clean out my black. See what darken the back a little bit on these. There. Before I empty my black. All right. All right. Very cool, guys. Those look cool. But again, unique. One of a kinds. So I have my tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. See that shirt behind me? We give away the shirt tomorrow. So I can't forget that either. So that's a giveaway for this month. Is that shirt. And we're going to give it away. You have a choice between 3 sizes. Very cool. Something else to mail out tomorrow. Next month, I got some fun stuff for you next month too. All right, so that's cleaned out. Now we need that. We need this, and then we need that. That's right. That's right. All right. We're just going to dry the other side of these because we want to take them down off of their little pedestals. White, yellow, green, and black on these lures so far. All fantastic colors for fishing. Now, we need to add, I'm going to paint this on by hand. Come here. Really don't breathe very much when you do this. Put bloodlines on it. Basically. And create some bloodlines on it. Like it's a bleeding shad type of thing. Just get some blood on it. And paint it. Let's get the little guy. This is how you make a fish bleed with a brush. Little guy, blood on him. uh-huh. No. One more to go. One more to paint blood on. There we go. Bloodied it up. All right. Damn. Look at that. I was like paused like 10 minutes ago. All right. So we need to try that paint. And then we can add eyes to it. Cool. Eyes at life. Fish comes to life when you add the eyes. It's true, it's true, it's true. Let's see, anybody on my Facebook one? I don't know. See if I still got one. Come on, do something. I don't know if it's doing anything. I don't know if my Facebook one is doing anything. Oh, yeah, there I am. There I am. I'm a little behind. I don't know. Swipe left to reveal. Hey, Tisha. Tisha's on. Tisha's great. Tisha's great. Got these ants in my basement. Ay, 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 ay. Come on. With my YouTube or my thing, it's just a little slow right now. Too many windows open, maybe? Which one? Black. Black. Error loading. Tap retry. Technology. Oh, yeah. About to give up and use my phone. But I think it's going to come up and work again. I don't know. All right. There we go. We're up and running again. We're up and running again. Woo! All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. Should be good. So now, like I said, the exciting part really is putting eyes on it and then clear coating it. I mean, I'm going to get a nice clean spot for my dowel. So we got eyes. The eyes. We need tweezers. We need toothpick. We have the tools for eye surgery. All right. Now, you know what I should do too? Paint on my fingers. I don't want to smudge it. Just wipe my fingers off. Clean your hands. And then we remove the blue tape. Remove the blue tape to expose its lip. It's not always the easiest job to do, but it's a job that must be done. All right, and now we have an exposed lip. Right there, exposed lip. It's a lower lip. All right, let's get this one done. Here we go. Another one. I think we have all the same size eyes, even though we have two different size baits. So, painting the jerk baits. They sure turned out pretty, though, didn't they? They turned out real pretty. They'll work. They'll catch fish. Yep, it comes right down to it. You can have a butt ugly lure if it catches fish. It's a great lure. Sometimes paint jobs catch fishermen more than fish. It's really not a complicated paint job. You know, we put half a dozen colors on it. But you know, it's more complicated than it looks. So, all right, super glue. We gotta get the super glue to come to the tip. Now we gotta pick out an eye. And thanks, Richard. Now, usually I love red eyes on these size baits. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see if the big one will fit, because it looks like it might. Not on the little guy. We might have two different size eyes. We do. We have two different size eyes. Okay. That's fine. Boom, boom. Okay. All right. Let's put some glue down. Let the glue release on its own. Do not hurry it. Just let it fall off the tip. There we go. That's all the glue we need for those 4 drops. Then we take our little toothpick and our tweezers. Put the first eye on. Looks really, really good. Red eyes are great. They really are. If they look good on the bait, they are really good in the water. It's got to look like it belongs. You know? Well, it looks like it doesn't. And that's no fun. Smaller eye for this little guy. Perfect fit. So, I mean, that's just one side. But you see that eye? I mean, it's just, the eye just complements it. Really brings out the blood too, you know? So that looks really good. Wait till we clear coat these. Well, you know, we're not going to clear coat them right now because I have to mix epoxy, and I like to use it all up when I mix it. So I need a dozen baits or so to justify mixing up some epoxy. All right, drop, drop, drop. You know, with the super glue on the eye and the epoxy over it, his eyes never fall off. And I do have some baits where the eyes fell off. That's no fun. I mean, come on. And I have one out there. It's a 6 cents too. And I fell off on a 6 cents. You know, 6 cents lure is considered one of the finest hard baits money can buy. Yeah. I have caught a lot of bass with it. But still, the eye should not fall off. I mean, look what I do. You think they would do it, right? But no. Super glue, epoxy, bam. Oh, there goes an eye. There's an eye on the floor. All right. Little guy looks fantastic. Little guy looks fantastic. So now, I got a bunch down here. Already done. All right. Now we am up on the fishing pole. That looks really, really good. You know, the white, yellow, green, the blood, the red eyes. They look really good. They look good. Man. Just hang them up there until I'm ready to clear coat a batch. And voila. I mean, come on, man. I like the stripes. The stripes look good. And then the red eye, the blood on it, the white belly. That looks cool. It'll catch fish. That's really what we do it for. I think it looks pretty and it'll catch fish. Angie. Angie's here. Angie's here. We got a whole new community nowadays selling on YouTube. I gotta figure that out though. I mean, Carol had turned me on to it, Dawn and stuff. It's just now I gotta figure out, will people come to my channel? Because they built a culture at people going to their channels and stuff. So that's going to take a little while to build a culture for me to do the same thing. So it's going to be difficult. I think. I don't know. We need to do more whopper ploppers. That's what we need to do. We'll do whopper ploppers in another video. So I labeled this one jerk video. But we got to do some swim baits. We got some more swim baits. I'm going to buy some more swim baits. And anyway, we're going to get some more stuff. I did order some stuff to make keychains. So you will be able to buy my lures as a keychain. I know, I never would have thought of it. But I am creating a whole new category of jewelry, fishing jewelry. You can wear it, put it in your pocket, or catch a fish with it. How cool is that? Thanks, Richard. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, they turned out real good. So when these things are clear coated, it's just going to bring them out. I mean, these things. It's one of my. These have magnets. These actually have magnets to hold the hooks against the body. I think that's why it's in there. So my glide baits are magnetized for the hooks. I know. That is so cool. I didn't know that when I bought them until I hung them next to each other, and then they started mating, and they just started like attaching them. I was going to have little baby lures, but yeah, these actually have magnets that will hold it up there. The hooks. I gotta buy more of these because I didn't know they had that. That's cool. Thanks, Angie. Thank you. If you ever want me on your show, Angie, I'd be happy to join you because I don't have a following that is used to it yet. So, but we'll get him used to it. But Angie, if you ever want to invite me on your show, and I'm going to start making jewelry in a few weeks once the parts and everything come in, and of course, got to paint them. And I mean, it's the same thing as a lure, except it just doesn't have hooks on it. But this is actually really cool. I mean, see, these are almost the same thing as this because I love this lure that I painted. I just didn't put those stripes on it. But it's pretty much the same thing. I didn't put the eye on it, did I? Nah, I just didn't have room for it. But very cool. I mean, that is so cool, guys. I've never had a bait with a magnet in it. That's cool. Come on, that's so cool. Now, what's so neat about this one, I didn't put a white base coat on it. So I don't know if you guys can see through it. But you can see, yeah, you can see through it. So it creates, without an opaque white base coat, it gives it a translucency. And I wanted that on this. So you can see inside the lure. Come on, that looks cool. So. Oh, thanks, Angie. I'd love to be on your show too. I mean, I like I said, it's really works out well for me. I just and plus, who knows? I mean, Father's Day's coming up. Daddy. So, but yeah, it'll be fun. I have a lot of fun. Ask Carol and Don. I have a real good time, and I reciprocate. I reciprocate. You'll get a lot of new subscribers because I do have a good following. I mean, these guys my people are the best. I mean, I know you say that about your people, but have our best people get together, and then we'll have the bestest. So, but yeah, magnets. Look at those. Those hooks they're stuck up. It's a really haughty little lure. It's stuck up. That's cool though. I've never seen a lure with magnets in it. That is different, to say the least. Yeah, that is really cool. I just never seen anything like it. So, but I will be getting some more of those, and I've got some pretty large ones coming. They're going to be beautiful. And it's just a bigger canvas. And I do have a competition lure that I'll be making and entering into a competition. I think it's a topwater, big old thing called a bull tank or something like that. I don't know. I've never owned one. But I'm going to do an American bullfrog design on it. So I'm looking up bullfrog things, and then when I get the bait, I can burn and create some stencils for it. I've been practicing frog patterns, as you know, and they've been looking pretty good. So after I get more practice on it, then I can work on this one big bait. It's huge. So thanks, Richard. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I've cleaned my brush. And Angie, if you ever want a comedian on your channel that sells fishing lures, please. Drain out the air. Yeah, that's not me. It's my airbrush. John, you missed it. Oh, but I will show you what we did, John. This is what we did. That's what we did today. Real cool. Love this color. Bright red eyes, a little blood. I burnt that stencil. And I created that stencil, which I made that pattern. So that's what we did. We did 4 of them at the same time. Didn't clear coat them yet because I usually wait till I get a dozen before I mix my epoxy for clear coating. So, but anyway, thanks. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to do an outro. And I'll probably jump on Angie's channel or somebody else's. Play with this thing a little bit.